How do linguists determine grammaticality? Imagine trying to figure out if a sentence sounds right or wrong just by listening to how native speakers react. That's exactly what linguists do when they want to know if a sentence follows the rules of a language. They use a method called grammaticality judgment tasks. These are simple experiments where they ask native speakers to decide if sentences are well-formed or not. The idea is to tap into the speaker's internal sense of what sounds correct, even though this sense isn't something we can see or measure directly. Linguists focus on whether a sentence fits the rules of syntax, which is the part of language that studies how words are put together to form sentences. They look at things like word order, agreement between words, and how phrases are structured. When a sentence follows these rules, it's called grammatical. If it breaks these rules, it's ungrammatical. But it's not just about rules. Sometimes a sentence might be grammatically correct but sound strange because of context or meaning. That's where acceptability comes in. Acceptability is about how natural or possible a sentence sounds to a speaker, which can be influenced by many factors beyond strict grammar. In these judgment tasks, speakers are shown sentences and asked to quickly say whether they sound right or wrong. This quick response helps ensure they're reacting based on their internalized knowledge of grammar, not overthinking or applying learned rules consciously. Researchers gather a lot of these responses and analyze them statistically to see which sentences are consistently judged as grammatical or ungrammatical. This helps them identify the core rules of syntax and spot exceptions. From a syntax perspective, these judgments help map out how different parts of a sentence relate to each other. For example, if a sentence with a strange word order is still accepted by native speakers, it suggests that the rules governing word order might be more flexible than previously thought. Conversely, if most speakers reject a sentence, it indicates a rule that the sentence violates. Linguists use these judgments to build and refine theories about how language works. They also help in developing language teaching tools and improving natural language processing systems, which are computer programs that understand human language. By understanding what makes a sentence grammatical or not, they can teach computers to recognize correct sentences and generate new ones that follow the rules. So, in essence, determining grammaticality involves listening to how native speakers react to sentences and analyzing those reactions to understand the underlying rules of syntax. It's a way of translating speaker intuition into scientific knowledge about language structure.